Good morning, good morning. Sorry, I'm looking like a crazy person right now, but welcome to another day in my life vlog as a makeup artist and a solo esthetician. I have a crazy busy day today, and I am kind of wondering where exactly my brain cells were at when I scheduled everything today. I have a bridal preview this morning at 9 o'clock. Then I have a facial appointment that I have to reset my entire room for at noon. Then I have another facial appointment at 2:30. Luckily, both of these people I have seen before and I have met, and they're very chill people. But then what's really cool, and this is particularly why I wanted to take you guys along for today, I am doing a wedding vendor expo later today. Usually wedding vendor expos, I get reached out to by the venues that are hosting it, but with this one, they announced that they were having what they call an open house, but it's essentially like a vendor expo. But they had everybody reach out to them that were interested in this, and they only had like a certain number of spots to fill for it. And I believe that I am the only beauty vendor that is showing up to it. I don't think there's any hairstylist or anything. It's literally just me. And I'm having my good friend Mallory, who frequently assists me with weddings. If you guys have seen any vlogs in the past, she helped me with the vendor expo this past February, and I wanted her to help me out again for this venue's expo as well. Okay, it is currently so dark inside of my house right now because it's storming. Just need to wipe off this mat. I already reset myself for the bridal preview this morning, obviously. I did that last night. And then we're gonna get sweeping. I hate cleaning the floors, guys. I hate it. I have a pretty simplistic setup as far as my kit goes. I have one cabinet here and then one here. I set my brush belt over on the right one and then the brush bag over on the left one. This is my little brush canister. So I'm gonna set out everything. So I have my palette, my spatula, lash glue, cuticle scissors for cutting lashes, and my lash applicator. Setting spray. I have two different kinds. I have the all-nighter and then also the dewy version of it too with vitamin C. Then the brush canister here doubles as a trash can for me. So I have these little dog poo bags and those are my trash can liners. So I will use one side for the trash can and then the other side is going to hold all of the brushes that I'm using on the client. I have this little handheld light for photos and videos at the end. And I believe this person does have my luxury package. I went from having it included to not having it included, and I think she's one of the people that booked with me when it was still included. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a sheet mask and the eye gels. This is pretty much what I have as far as the setup. Oh no, she doesn't actually have the sheet mask. She just has the normal eye gels. Okay, yeah, she booked me at my newer rates, which doesn't currently include it. So I'm glad I checked that. She does get the eye gels included, which is the Shiseido Benefiance eye gels. I just love these ones because they're serum infused and they don't make concealer pill up either. It's really nice. I will need to ask her about the timeline because I'm not sure we solidified it yet. So I will have to go over that with her at the end of the session. In case anybody's wondering where I hide my equipment and my spa stuff, it's literally in my husband's room right across the way. He loves when I pile up all my stuff there. And then this is a camping chair that I actually got from King Camp. They discontinued this specific chair, but they came out with like newer versions of it, which I'm sure are more lightweight because this one's like pretty heavy after a while. And what's really sucky is I've had this for so long that the tray table broke. And then I'm gonna set up my light. I do have the Glamcore multimedia light. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous for this bridal preview only because I have met this bride a couple of times for facials that she's done with me, but hasn't seen me again after that. So, and it's been since April since I've seen her. So I'm not sure exactly what happened or if she legitimately just hasn't had time. I do know though she has very high anxiety, which I don't fault her for in any means, but a lot of stuff can like trigger it and freak her out. So I just want to make sure that I am doing the preview in like a comforting way to her. I don't want her to feel overwhelmed with anything. I know she doesn't usually wear makeup, which can also trigger anxiety because I know that a bunch of makeup artists do go kind of overboard with it, especially with people that don't normally wear it. So anything can feel like a lot. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to be as calming of a presence as possible and then we'll see how it goes. I'm officially finished with the bridal preview and it went really well. I was actually super happy with the way that it turned out. I do not have time to fill out the consultation form for her, so I'll have to do that like probably later today or tomorrow. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. But I took a picture of my whole entire workstation. I got a video of her. I'm gonna just pack up my stuff really quickly. I'm not even gonna worry about cleaning everything or sanitizing anything because I gotta flip this whole entire room for a facial now. Literally guys, this day is gonna be so hectic. And I also realized before this bridal preview happened, for my signage that I'm using for the expo later, is up in my freaking attic. I should have had my husband get it down yesterday, but I kind of forgot where I put it. I did an expo this past February, but I didn't think I was going to be a part of any other expos, so I put it up in the attic because I was like, oh yeah, I won't be needing that anytime soon. I'm just an idiot. It's fine. I am all set up in my room here. The only thing I haven't done is the towels, and also of course the steamer as well, but I'm just gonna wait until probably about like a half hour before the appointment happens, just so they're not like overly toasty. And then I'll probably prep the other facial towels as well at the same time. My grocery store makes really good fresh sushi every single day, so I'm gonna shout out on that. I also have been getting this Simply pineapple juice, which I've absolutely been loving. I'm gonna have a big glass of that because I need some pep in my step here. I just need something. This is what the room looks like all set up. Nice cozy environment in here with all the lights on. I also did end up getting into the attic and getting down my poster board, so that's all set and ready to go. Loaded everything into my car, so I should be able to just transition into the next facial and then leave for the vendor expo. The facial went really well, so now I just need to reset for my next person. She actually decided not to do the jelly mask, so I got done with time to spare. Okay, I have everything set up here. I texted my client probably about like 20-30 minutes ago, and I was really hoping she would get back to me because I said, hey, you can show up earlier if you'd like, and I was kind of hoping she'd show up around like 2 or 2:15, but 2:30 is probably what's gonna be a thing because she doesn't check Instagram religiously like the rest of us do. So I'm just finishing cleaning all my tools. Clearly it's gotten a lot sunnier than it was earlier, so I'm really excited about that and the fact that I won't have to be driving in the pouring down rain, which is great. So yeah, let's take these guys back to the room and put them out on the table. My dog is getting in the way. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna have to really quickly get changed after this, so I think I'm gonna actually start setting out what I'm gonna wear so I can literally go to my bedroom, change into what I want to wear, and then I can get going after that because I'm gonna have to get a move on majorly. So I did not leave my house when I intended to leave my house because I have a talker for a client. I felt very bad about cutting her off because she was talking about wanting to get pregnant, and I felt like that was a very bad time to cut that off. So I ended up leaving my house at 3:50, and then I realized that I freaking left a candle burning. So I had to turn back right as I was at the front of my addition. I had to turn all the way back, blow out the candle, then come back. And then I realized that I didn't, one, download the presentation. I also forgot the clipboard that everybody's contact information goes on. So there's that too. I'm trying to go in it with like a really good headspace, and I'm hoping that Mallory calms me down because I frantically just sent her a text message about what all I forgot at home. I'll try to vlog as much as I can there, but yeah, I'm already stressed, guys. I'm already stressed. Okay, I just got done with the vendor expo and I didn't get too much behind the scenes footage, but we were mainly just talking to people the whole time. It wasn't super busy, but definitely got a few contacts going on, so that was good. That is about it for the vlog, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, as well as also subscribe down to my channel if you guys have not already. And as always, I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. All right, bye.